I was supposed to stream yesterday, and I know I didn't put it down, but literally all I'm gonna say is I took a nap, and 4 hours later I was like, let's try to go to sleep. Didn't quite work out what I planned, but I mean, hey, like I said, back at it again. So I'm not pulling any cards this week. I do have a conundrum of something else I'll just probably babble on about later, but for right now, you know, everything's going good, so let's get back and check on our beans. Here we go. Now, if I remember correctly, the guy said, oh lord, I should be able to look at my old messages here, yeah. To meet you and to thank you for have another name to add to the roster. No, that's completely different. Okay, and I need wood. Actually, let me just see what my journal says. Gotta turn his copy, and I still gotta collect stuff. That's about it, really. I don't think he's at his house either. If I remember correctly, his son died. Oh, interesting fact too, I ended up learning after I got off stream the other day. Or well, I think like a week ago. Is that, so I was wondering what his brother died of. And of course, you know, they don't really, I mean, they'll probably say, but I ended up learning how, like, the entire family literally died, and it was literally, like, so everybody except for the one brother died of typhoid. Not surprising. Literally no shock there. Except for the brother who, like, in this story, just died, and he died of tetanus. Dude was literally like, I'm not gonna be famous for fuck all, so, I'm gonna go and die differently than my brother. I did not check how. I should actually. How is? Alright, I think my beans are. Oh well, okay. Half full somewhere, excellent shape. Okay, so I'll definitely need to get food, but I should be able to fill up my my wood. Alright, that's good.
Interesting.
I'm not ripe. I still have yet to see, like, mice and mink. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see that yet. Well, we'll see. Oh. Food. We're probably gonna be sitting here picking for a while, but that's okay. And I could just go fishing. Is that? No, it's nothing I need. I think this is still frozen. Gotta stare deeply into the fire. Oh hey, I was fully rested. I mean, I could go back up and see if that guy's at his house. I know he's gonna be mourning for a bit. I'd say at least, I mean, I'm hoping he's there, but I'm hoping he's also not gone for like an entire year. Because that's generally how long they're supposed to mourn for, or at least that was custom back then. So I can easily see. I mean, I could easily see him leaving for a year just to get out of here, but like, please, sir, I don't want you. Actually, this. Well, no, I still need food. I don't even know where my food supply is at. Well, fuck me, I guess. Of course, this is a little bit easier than getting groceries, but I think that's also because I go in there and I'm like, okay, what to get? And I walk out of the store with a pound of edamame with the shells. One, because I like edamame, and two, my cat likes playing with the shells. Weird fun fact, I guess. My cat is a little trash gremlin, and I'm okay with it. As long as she doesn't actually eat it. And then it's like, okay, don't. But also, I mean, go for it if it... Oh.
All sound heard at the greatest possible distance produces one and the same effect, the vibration of the universal lyre, just as the intervening atmosphere makes a distant ridge of the earth interesting to our eyes by the azure tint it imparts to it.
I was half paying attention to what he said. I think my cat knocked something over in the closet, and that gave me a heart attack because I literally thought there was like crackheads banging on my door. We're fine. I think it was just, like, I don't know, poorly stacked, my fault completely, cat crate, because she apparently likes to sit in that, which is both cute, but also I'm like, why? Stupid. Your chunky butt can barely fit into it, and I need to get her a bigger one. Oh well. Let's go get some money, or see if he's at home, because his kid died. And, he decided to fuck off and have a vacation. Wait, no, he actually... Okay. Just me slowly coming to the realization that the dude's kid died. I think him and his wife are having divorce because of it? That's what it seemed like. No. Alright, well, whatever. I can make some money while I'm here.
I see you have no head for work now, Henry, but I fear for your genius if you don't go back to writing. What do you find on these long walks of yours? Is there a hidden spring of solace hidden in our woods?
I mean, there's that. He could also have ADHD like me, but that's me. And mental stuff wasn't like that back then, so you know, whatever. I also feel like I heard that like last time, but I mean, hey, whatever. Oh well.
Dear Mr. Emerson, it was good to dine with you and Mr. Thoreau last week. He has written a good piece in the last style, which gives the spirit of what he sees. Even as a lake reflects its wooded banks, showing every leaf, yet giving the wild beauty of the whole scene. I sense, however, that such an uncompromising person is fitter to meet occasionally in the open air than to have as a permanent guest at table and fireside. I feel from your cooling praise that you may have suffered some inconvenience in your relations with him. Sincerely, Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Alright, Nathaniel, we know what your grandpa did, so kind of stop trying to act like you're a bit better than this guy. I mean, I understand you're trying to be a bit better than this guy, but I also get that this guy is kind of a dick. Fun fact, Nathaniel Hawthorne's grandpa killed a bunch of innocent people in the Salem witch trials. This also takes place in Massachusetts. No surprise. And I guess because I feel like I should recap a bit. So this guy basically went to the woods because he wanted to, like, what was it? He basically wants to find inspiration, write poetry, you know, all the cool shit. Or I guess cool hippie shit if you want to see it like that. And, although there might be a slight underlining reason that it's because his girl, rejected him and his brother, who later died of tetanus. And kitten, stop. Do you want chin scratchies? Cheek scratchies? You're here wanting cheek scratchies and you're knocking my mouse around. You can sit down. I don't mind. Sorry, my cat is... my cat, who you might see on occasion, especially when I, like, pull Pokemon cards, whatnot, likes to come in and be like, hey, what's up? And she is right now sniffing my water bottle. Please do not fight my water bottle again. I ask you kindly, do not fight it. Okay, I need my mouse now, thanks. Thank you. You're checking out the boxes. I wish I could show you on here, but I don't wanna bring up that camera yet. Should bring up the light first, because it's dark as shit. There we go. Now let's make some money. Oh, my clothes are getting worn to shit. That's fine. I'll go stare at a coat and, like, sew. I could just go to my parents' house and, like, pick up the laundry. That seems to work better. Child, what are you doing? Please. I know I let you, like, chew on the tripod a bit, but please. Stop. Alright, stop. Take a breath. He's worse than me when in high school gym class. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, We're almost at your parents' house and you're dying. Anyway, what's up?
Thank you for coming, Ellen. I'm so worried about our Henry. Without John, he is a shadow without its source. He was so ill at first, and now he roams the woods for hours on end. No one knows where he goes, what he does, but he returns sad and silent.
Okay, so
Gone is our merry Huckleberry captain. I think he intends to go back to work with Father in the pencil factory, now that the school is closed. But I believe that kind of captivity might kill our wild bird spirit forever.
I feel like this is something a little bit different, but I remember last time, I think it was the mom who was talking about this, and it's like, oh, how you can really tell that Henry was not the favorite. Also, they're talking about his brother John, who died of tetanus, whereas everybody else will die of typhoid. I mean, 200-some-year-old spoiler, but I mean, hey. Ah, fuck. Alright, I don't care. Where I am. Because I can get wood on the way back. I just need new clothes. I can grow my beans. Wait, I think I have to go back to my cabin, though. Okay. Shit. Let me steal that. Fill up my food supply. Come on. Yep, there we go.
March 1842. Dear Ellen, thank you for your kind words and sentiments. Our loss has been almost more than we can bear. Poor Henry does not speak John's name, and last month was strangely struck with all the same symptoms of lockjaw we saw in John, fever and sweats and cramping of the jaw. We were so afraid that we might lose him as well. Sincerely, Sophia.
I've surveyed the country on every side of where I live in imagination. I have bought all the farms in succession. I walked over each farmer's premises, tasted his wild apples, a little rude, discoursed on husbandry with him, Took his farm at any price, mortgaging it to him in my mind. Bruh, you're a writer. We both know. Actually, no, you get paid a bit better. You also have a sugar daddy, but he's gone right now on vacation, so like... Okay, we are not the same.
Dear friend
Yes,
Thoro,
money.
I trust you have not thought me neglectful with regard to your business. It is only today that I have been able to lay my hand on the money due you from Graham. I have made Graham pay you $12, but only send you 10 to account for my expenses, and shall now stand even with you in money. Thoro, if you will only write 1 or 2 articles in this spirit, but half the length, I can sell them readily. I remain yours, etc., Horace Greeley.
Alright, so you basically took like $20 from me as like a fee. Fuck off. It's alleged that he has invented a... Wait. I sent in a patent? Whereas Henry David Thoreau, citizen of the United States, is alleged that he has invented a new and useful improvement in the writing pencil. Said design is for a method to grind the finest graphite powder to be mixed with clay, insert directly into a one-piece wood pencil casing. This improvement is to the traditional method of graphite mixture and two-piece wood casing. Is that what we use nowadays? I highly doubt that. Then again, it's not like lead, so...
Oh, it's just you, Henry. Such doldrums we are in. I can barely move my fingers in this cold. Will we ever see the spring again?
Yeah, we will, eventually. Just not right now. Wait, how much money do I have? Because I could probably use it to fill some...
Good afternoon, Henry.
Good afternoon.
Did I ever take a look at these? The wildness and adventure that are in fishing still recommended to me. Perhaps I have owned to this employment my closest acquaintance with nature. Huh. What? Fuck off. Oh yeah, the anti-slavery poster. I looked at that before. I shall. Sir, let me...
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? Wood saw... wood saw might be nice. I get that. Hell yeah. New fishing rod. These improve shelter state, but I don't really... I have $5. Can I pay back my taxes? No. Okay. Nah. Oh, wait. Let's get some coal. I think we're good. Thank you, my dude. Oh, hello.
There is an incessant influx of novelty into the world, and yet we tolerate incredible dullness.
And what the fuck were you speaking that about for? You talking to the general store guy? Fuck off. Like, excuse you. That guy's actually helping you live. Not like it matters anyway, because again, as I said before, there is your house. Ooh, fancy fucking house, by the way. Your sister helped for most of the first year. Also, you have a fucking sugar daddy to help you with your writing. The least you can do is be a decent human being. I can see why Nathaniel and Ella said fuck no to this guy. Or well, Nathaniel was like, he's kind of a dick, but like I respect some of his views. And Ella's like, I'm not marrying into your family. My dad says that oh, I'm hitting the wrong button when I should be hitting shift. Like she backpedaled out of that fast, being like, "Oh, my dad doesn't agree with your shit, but you're a good friend." It's like, hon, I think you just don't want to deal with him, and I respect that. God, I wish it was raining now. It can't. It's cold. It was like -20 today. Celsius, I guess I should say, because I'm Canadian. Anyway. Do I have new I do.
Friend Henry, young Thomas Sims is in grave danger and desperately needs our help. Recently arrived in Boston, concealed aboard a ship from Georgia, he is fleeing north to the border. Sims will go to the ruined shelter in the South Woods under cover of darkness tonight, and God willing, find the aid he requires. He needs these items to continue, so hide them in the place I've marked on your map before the end of night.
Oh fuck, I
Most
gotta do that now.
sincerely, A. Bronson Alcott.
Oh shit, where do I need to go? On the other side of the pond. God damn it. I shouldn't have fucked around. Alright, well, whatever. Like, you can't do anything. Well, fuck me, we're just gonna head this way and pray to any god we pray to. Am I ready? I have to make sure I'm not hitting caps lock. Let's just. Oh. No. Also, I'm kind of curious where this guy that we're helping came from. I know the other two was like Ella and her like new husband, and they're running to Canada. We're helping them. My house will be fine, but I also probably should have bought the house upgrade. Oh well. But like, oh, it's just a root. I thought that was like an animal or something. Oh my god, dude, stop. We need to get to the other side of this house. Or other side of the pond. Oh my god. Maybe I should have stopped at the fire, but I kind of... Anything I can look at that... Okay. Might have helped a bit. Alright, where are we? Still a ways to go, but there is a fire nearby. Oh my god. We get it, you can't run worth a shit. Oh my god. Fire, save me. Fire. Fire, please. Fire, please. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Please. This is literally what the game said was like one of the best ways. Come on. I will stick my face in this fucking fire if it means that he can stop being tired for once. Hey, fully rested. Am I? I don't think I'm close to it, am I? Ooh, I'm still a ways away. For fuck's sake. But also, that's a new ruined shelter, so I might as well check it out. Put it on the map.
interesting.
Should have put it on my map. Yes. Alright. Fuck off now. Remember, sprint across the, oh, words. Wait, what's over here? Oh. Oh. Cool. Basically what those ice blocks were is what they used as, like, refrigerators. I'm trying to think because I was like, I swear I remember there should have been fridges around this time. It's just, oh my god. Dude, really? Where the hell are, okay, we're close to the nearest one. To the next fire. Oh my god, guy, please. We need to help this dude. Fire, okay, we can relax. My guy, I swear to god. We're helping this dude, no matter what you want. Ugh. I know I'm tired. I will. Oh god. Why is this a mechanic? Okay, I'm fully rested. God, I hope there's nobody banging on my door. Alright, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, go. Come on. Yeah, I don't care that I'm running out of food right now. We will go to his thing, and then I guess I will go. It's funny because I looked at the thing and I was like, oh, I don't need food. I should be good. No, I need fucking everything now. Okay, the last stop should be that ruined thing, and I'm hoping I'm doing it right. I don't know, but hey. Oh, I don't care. Don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Where am I? Oh, I'm so close. A little further. Dude, please. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, we're almost there. What is that? Fire? Oh shit. Alright, time to stare at the fire for about 5 minutes and hope to god this helps us. I mean, I should say that when I went camping, I felt rested looking at a fire, but like I don't remember looking straight at a fire and then being like, ah, yes, mentally I am prepared. Then again, I'm not too sure. Alrighty, it should be, I think if I follow this path, maybe, let's just double check. Okay. So I gotta be away from the bath. Ah. let's just go back to the cabin and see what the guy says, because he's like, it has to be there at night, and it's like, I failed my objective.
Oh, Henry, I can barely stand to report the outcome of Thomas Sims' journey. Without our help, he was captured by agents of the law and thrust aboard the ship Acorn, which waited in Boston Harbor to return him to slavery in Georgia. It is a terrible state our country is in, slave power that it is. You must do what you can, write and speak your conscience. Your friend, A. Bronson Alcott.
Alright, I'm gonna start the check playing over. I'm not letting this guy get fucked over because of my stupidity. And okay, I don't think that comes until tomorrow. So I will just welcome back to the beginning of the stream. Where I will basically be doing household stuff because I really want to help this guy. And I feel super bad. Oh, and it comes at a shit time too, where I can't cross the lake. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Well, we might as well fix some shit because everything fucking needs it. I'm not trying to 100% the game. I just really want to help this dude, and I feel so bad that I faffed around in town and basically, like, basically let this poor guy get captured again. It's like, no, please no. Oh my god. Right, I forgot how much of a little bitch you are. I shouldn't say that. It was literally like 2 seconds ago. Let's continue to stare into this. Ah, but I don't get my broad. Ah, that's okay. I have more time. I'm fully rested. Yay. How is everything? And hopefully tomorrow I won't be dumb. Let's do my clothing because that will definitely be an issue in a bit. My only thing is though is like I totally get why he's like living or like I enjoy seeing how he's living outdoors, but dude, we really need to get some bowls and some water because you need a fucking bath. Although I don't think he would have bathed that often, so I'm not surprised. No, he probably would have went home and did it. Every Sunday we all get into the big middle bathtub and clean ourselves. Make sure we don't throw the little one out with the bath water. That's probably what they did. Actually, no. Probably wouldn't be this guy's family, but I could see it. Alright, let's get some food. Even though I'm thirsty as hell. How is everything? I'm going to have to waste a lot of fucking time because this guy isn't coming home. God damn it. No. Time to pick some more berries until it's either nighttime or I feel like I should go and do other things. I can't plant beans until fucking early spring, and I'm kind of sad. I can't fish right now either because the lake's frozen. I'll do that later. Like I said, once I help that dude, then he will be good. I don't want to stand here and just pick this. So I'm also having a current conundrum right now. I shouldn't say conundrum. It's really like, do I want to order some stuff from the new, what was it, Shining Fates? Because, like, there is a store that I could probably buy at. Because the streamer I watched, who was part of the reason why, like, I got back into pulling cards and shit, has, like, a discount code for the store. And, like, I want to order some of the new stuff that's coming out. At the same time, the store in Calgary that I've been talking about, I looked on their website and I realized they have all 3 tins of the Hidden Fates, which is a set that I really, really want to pull from. So it's like, do I want to spend a shit ton of money on a store that, you know, will send it to me probably in a week? But it's a lot. Or do I want to try to go for the new stuff? At the same time, I'm like, but I want that shiny Umbreon. But that box, the new box thing for, it has like a, one of the boxes I was looking at has, shiny Crobat, and that's my first shiny, and I'm like, oh, I want him. I really want him. But at the same time, I'm like, can I just wait a bit, or, But then also the same card store is having a sale on Weiss, and I'm just like, wow, what a horrible time to think of my finances. I shouldn't say horrible time to think of my finances. It's more like, what do I want and what is a priority? And it's like, okay, well, it's like I might as well fill this void of me cutting lumber and doing everything for my house. Oh, I have full stocks. Okay, let's fix my house. But like I love pulling Weiss. But like, the sets they had, one of them is definitely something I wanted for a deck. But like, a part of me is just like, yeah, but like, I kind of enjoy the Pokemon a bit more. Oh god, dude, stop. Alright, time to go stare at the fire for 5 minutes. Yeehaw. Anyway, yeah, so like, oh god, dude, it's literally not very far. So like, I'm just here like, okay. But if I get the box of Weiss, it's gonna be extremely cheap, and like, future goal I would love to do is pull, I should double check to see if Weiss is a category. But like, it's pull Pokemon on like Mondays is my goal, and I'm trying to do that at least because I know I can get supplies for that super easily. But then I also want to do Weiss on Wednesdays. Yes, I know, I'm doing all the alliteration shit, but I find it fun. But the problem is Weiss is super hard. I shouldn't say it's super hard, it's just, you know, it's a lot of online ordering, and then it's like, okay, but you know, I feel like Weiss, because like, I think I stopped playing in like early 2018, so I'm missing like 2 years worth of new sets, and at the same time, I'm just like, okay, well, I can pull sets I either like, or I can pull sets that, I've seen the anime to. Problem with the ones I want to pull is that the current released ones are all in Japanese, and it's like, okay, the fuck am I gonna get that? I think it wouldn't be too hard to find, but it was like, you know, this one store in Calgary has all that shit. It actually has a good price. Like, my god. But, like, at the same time, I'm just like, well, I could buy up the stock from this one card store's place if I wanted to. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. I have dreams, aspirations, stuff I would like to do. Because I actually do enjoy streaming. I did have to take a while, though, because, like, I did start this in 2018, like, when I was in the middle of school. Best worst idea, because it was a good idea because I actually do enjoy streaming. Bad because I didn't really have the tolerance to be like, oh, you know, there's only like, well, I'll use right now, like, there's only like one person watching. I'm a failure. But no, I'm not a failure. Actually, I'm grateful if there's one person watching. Also, trying to fill time. And that's when that's before I took antidepressants and realized I don't have a normal brain. I guess I never did. Oh well. But I should turn on the light. Actually, and it's kind of nice too because like I've been training, or not training, I've been teaching myself like with Twitter to like, if somebody sees me tweet something, alright, cool. I know I have my Twitter linked here because I'll update the schedule wise. But like, I get to be my own little gremlin in my own little hole. And I don't care. And I guess that's what's kind of nice about this, or at least this game. Trying to do Pokemon Randomizer, I might have to put that on hiatus. Or do Gen 4, like the actual Gen 4. Oh my god, dude. Because that is the game that I started with. So it's like, you know, might as well go for the game that, you know, I like. But, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Kinda nice. And it's funny though because, like, everybody gets jealous, and part of me also gets jealous too, because I have a friend. He's an artist, and he started streaming recently, and a part of me is a little jealous that he's almost at affiliate, but at the same time, this dude has also been, first off, he actually had a teenage, he had his teenage years, and not like me where I disassociated for like half of them. But like, he also worked super hard, and I'm trying to find, you know, a balance. Oh. Send me to the cabin. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. A cabin. Beautiful. Good food storage. Anyway, okay. This guy, because we need to help him.
Friend Henry, young Thomas Sims is in grave danger and
I
desperately
will not
needs our
fail
help.
this man.
Recently
I will
arrived in
absolutely
Boston,
help him.
concealed aboard a ship from Georgia, he is fleeing north to the border. Sims will go to the ruined shelter in the South Woods under cover of darkness tonight, and God willing, find the aid he requires.
I will help you,
He
good
needs
sir.
these items to continue, so hide them in the place I've marked on your map before the end of night. Most sincerely, A. Bronson.
I will reset this game multiple times if I cannot help you. I highly doubt it though, because I'm doing it early in the morning, which is a lot better than like noon. But anyway, as I was saying, like, I totally get like why he would also have that, because he's worked to get where he is now, and just to be able to get close to, you know, being affiliate, which is what one of my other friends is. She's an affiliate, but like she also had to work incredibly hard. She also figured out that she had ADHD at 20, but apparently between 18 and 25 is, you know, when people find out that they have this. Because it's like, you know, instead of having school structures or other structures, I should see where that fire pit is. Alright, I'm close. Um, it's trying to find like our own structure. And, you know, for the longest time, I didn't think, like, I knew I had depression, but I didn't think there was anything too bad. Because I took antidepressants, and that helped. And then after I got off those antidepressants, I was literally sitting at home. I mean, pandemic, what else am I supposed to do? And my brain literally was like, alright, so we're gonna go non-stop for about 5 hours while you're trying to sleep. Actually, a little bit more than that. You'll be needing music to sleep because I won't shut the fuck up no matter how hard you try. And also, here's these ideas that I think would be great. Oh, fox. I can't see him, he's too far away. But I will get this shelter again. Ah, goddamn it, caps lock. And also, same friend who found out she had ADHD when she was like 20. Fox. Hello. No, we're not gonna. It's the same dude. Know what? Okay, know what. But yeah. So like, a part of me can be jealous, but I also understand that, you know, they had a lot of people I know who I seem to have their shit more together. It's literally because, you know, either they actually had their teenage years, or they actually found out that they had, you know, ADHD way earlier than me.
Huh.
Well, yet it is cool January, and the snow and ice are thick and solid and prudent. Oh, the prudent landlord comes from the village to get ice to cool his summer drink. He cuts and saws a solid pond, and this heap of ice stands over the summer and the next winter, and is not quite melted till September the following year. Damn! Okay, I didn't know that. That's cool as shit. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's funny too, because like I had a conversation with my mom the other day, and I mean, minus the fact that I literally could checklist every ADHD symptom on there. It was kind of interesting because her and I have different views. Cause she's like, well, like, when do you stop and say, like, this is me, this is who I am? But the problem with that is, you know, if I stop and say, this is me and this is who I am, I essentially, from what I've seen, because my mom has used this retort on me, to basically say that this is me, this is who I am, I'm not going to change that. But I want to change that. This is 2021. If I'm able to get therapy, I mean, mind you, Canada, yeah, we have health care, but mental health care should be in there as well. Update it. It hasn't been updated since the 60s. Come fucking on. Although it's quite hilarious because the last time they did it, my brother, my brother's in political science, and he was telling me, because some of his classes are with some of the Saskatchewan, the province I come from, unfortunately. He gets to be taught by a lot of the old premiers, and one of them he was talking, or had a teaching for, they said that the last time they updated the Charter of Rights, they actually had to get the Premier of Quebec drunk, because sober he absolutely refused. So their way of getting him to write it, because I don't know why, it's Quebec. If you look at the history of Quebec, it's fucking nutty. It's like, how is this province a province still? Actually, they tried to become independent once, which is why they have the Bloc Québécois, but like, nobody takes them seriously. It's like, wow, yeah, you were on a provincial and federal level, but no one gives a fuck. Scream all you want. You owe us like you owe us a shit ton of money, and you're all jackasses. But like, yeah, where was I going with this? But yeah, we live in 2021. Wait, am I close to my objective? I am super close. that a leaf or is that... Oh, that's a rabbit. Okay. I thought it'd be the mouse I was looking for, but oh well. Oh yeah, like 2021, we have better understanding of a lot of stuff. Mind you, is it perfect understanding? No. Are we getting there? Yes. But like, just to say, you know, this is me and this is who I am, I feel as like you give up on yourself because you say, I'm not going to change this. But I want to change that. Because, like, she was questioning about, like, labels and stuff, because I'm, well, she doesn't know I'm bi/pan. Hey, coming out video, I don't know. I do have a plan, though, if I want it. Oh, I feel like I missed my thing. Oh, absolutely. It is, like, right over here, I think. Okay. But, like, if she don't know, what was I saying? But basically, it's like, I have these labels because they help me identify who I am. And, you know, when it comes to mental health and whatnot, knowing these labels actually help me because it's like, hey, there we go, there you go. You know, I'm getting help for this. And I can find the resources and, you know, actually put my life on a better, I guess a better direction. Which is also why I started this back up. Besides the fact I'm spending money on Pokemon cards, but oh god, do I love it. It's fun. Even when the cards aren't the best, it's still fun. Alright, let's stare at a tree.
Interesting.
I guess I haven't looked at this tree before. Look at the ground. Look at this tree. I'm gonna cut some wood because we're here. And I can get back to the cabin when I need to. But like also because a part of it is like, okay, well, I should get myself on a schedule. I had like a 0 schedule all of 2020. But like, can you blame me? But then I also discovered I have rejection Where's this fucking... Oh, I don't want to run all the way back to that campfire. But it is literally, like, over there. I found out I have, rejection dysphoria. Which explains a lot, actually. So it's like, I was saying to a friend, like, every time I get closer to the date, I'm gonna be tested. And every day, I start seeing, or every day I see, like, adult symptoms and, like, things that are common. Because you might see, like, one of the newer tweets, I think literally, like, 2 hours ago. I forget what they were saying. I'd have to take a look. But I was just like, oh, you know, that explains so a lot. And it's so cool, but at the same time, it's also fucking weird, because it's like, you know, I actually have, there's a reason or an explanation to all the dumb shit I've done. I'm still doing dumb shit, but I mean, I'm also probably unmedicated right now, so I'm gonna continue to do dumb shit. Kind of a bad thing to say, but I mean, it is what it is until it isn't. I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyway, more wood chopping. Oh, right, yeah, there's food here. I don't need it, though. But yeah, that is me blabbering on it. God damn it. About a lot of stuff. Alright, thankfully we'll be able to help this guy, and then I can continue on the rest of the way. Oh, I should back away from that. Save. We'll save over that. Alright. Turn there. Okay. Let's get more wood, because I don't give a fuck. wait, there was a sewing spot by the fire. So I could probably use that. I did not check anything in my journal though. Are we half full, maximum somewhere? Good shape. Oh. Yeah, I can sew some stuff. Which also reminds me I do have some of my own sewing projects. Shit. I was gonna say, there was like a coat here that I could... Alrighty. Let's do that until the game says, alright, back to your cabin, bitch. And I say, okay. And then I'll go work at that guy's house and, go and buy some... Actually, no, I could go straight to Concord. After. I don't have to go to that guy's house because he's not there until... Unless I want to listen to, Nathaniel Hawthorne, diss us. He wasn't dissing us, but, like, he was, like, Victorian era dissing us. There we go. Is there a fishing spot near here? Because I wouldn't mind some fishing. Oh, yeah, a little further this way. Oh. Okay, it's around here somewhere. Let me just check. Oh, it's a little further. I hit this tree, but the sweet, sweet feel of hydration is not gonna stop me. And now I don't know what I said. Alright, well, whatever. Let's fish until the game says, fuck you. It's okay, buddy. We'll get a better fishing rod. Anything? God damn it. This is what you get when you 5-minute crafts your fucking fishing rod. But at least this one was actually proven to work. Oh, there's a fish. Alright, come you little bastard. Get on my hook. Anything? Anything? God damn it. This is why I absolutely need that better rod. God, same dude. Hey, nice. It's funny because how you can tell you have storage is the jars which are filled with beans. And a part of me is like, so if he's filling this, so for getting like berries makes sense, but the texture doesn't change. So like, is he shoving a whole fucking fish into a jar? That's, wow, we're getting pretty lucky with this now. Probably because it's getting dark. Dark and raining usually are the best. Or at least that's what my very, very white and fisherman-loving, or fishing-loving cousin says. Nope, maybe that fish is a sign of good luck. And when I mean like he's fishing loving, like he has... If you get him talking about fishing, he won't stop. He has several pictures of fish he's caught. I shouldn't say several, it's a little more than that. Literally every summer they go fishing. Even during the pandemic they were fishing. But I mean, most of the time they're going to be in their own cabin and or on a boat in the middle of the lake. So I mean, probably one of the best sports you could do during a global pandemic. But like, yeah, it's a lot. And yes, he is middle-aged, so it's kind of funny. And yes, I did call him my cousin because he is. He's my first cousin. And his kids, who are all my age, are my second cousins. But I will sometimes call them my first cousins because I was raised with them. Or I used to call them my first cousins, and then my mom was like, no, they're your second cousins. And I'm like, oh. My dad's side of the family is confusing. Only a little bit because, one of his sisters decided at 17 she was gonna get pregnant. Actually, I don't know if she decided. I don't know the whole story on that. I just know she was married to this guy for like a few years. I also don't like that aunt very much, but not because she got pregnant when she was 17. Just she is a bitch. It's like she never left her teenage years. But yeah, so like her two kids are closer to my dad's age. Or well, closer to my mom's age, I should say. And they're my first cousins. And then my second cousins are their kids. And it's like, okay. Weird. And also my second cousins on my first cousin's sister side are like hella younger than me. I think they're still in elementary school. And I'm just sitting here like, huh. Well, I feel fucking weird. Like, I'm in this weird, awkward middle, because that side of the family is, like, bunch of little kids, and there's always this gap year. So there's a bunch of kids born, like, at 1 year. So at the family reunion, you'll see a bunch of little kids, and then there's this teeny tiny group of those of us who are in our 20s, and then a big group of those who are in their 30s, and then a teeny group of those who are in their 40s. And I'm like, what the fuck is his family doing? I say that for all of what they do, but that's a different story. And then my mom's family is hilarious because it's like 7 people, or they had one family reunion, and one of my aunts had 15 kids. Or one of my great aunts, I should say, had 15 kids. 2 of them never had kids. So going to that family reunion, we all had to wear different colored shirts to represent one of the 7 siblings. And goddamn, all the red shirts. All those red shirts. Which is probably why I didn't date anybody in high school, because a lot of them lived in the town I went to school in. So it's like, I don't know if we're related, and I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't know if, I don't know how many people are going to see this part of the video, or I don't know whoever's watching too. I guess I could describe, so like, I currently live in Alberta, which is the Great Value version of Texas. And when I mean Great Value, I mean like, they try to be Texas. Quickly into a little bit of politics. Nah, I won't. They're pretty close with those who are. The party running this is pretty close to the people in Texas. And then Saskatchewan, where I was born, is like if Alabama, or like a lot of those like inbreeding southern states. So Alabama, Louisiana. It's like if all those came together and just were like, yeah, we're all one province now. And that's Saskatchewan. And like, there's only like 1 million people there. And like, I swear to God, it's kind of unhinged. Like, I'm probably bringing out that accent too. Even just naturally. I mean, I'm from the West, so we all also are gonna have that. Kitten, hi. Hi. You want your cheek scratched? Yeah. Yeah, feel good. Okay, that's good. Here we go. Hell yeah. like, yeah. It's the great value. We're going to my cabin. What are you doing? Uh-oh, don't knock the water all over. It was open. Oh. Hi. Can I get control of that?
Success, Henry. I am happy to report the fortuitous outcome of Thomas Sims' journey. With our help, he was able to avoid agents of the law who would have certainly thrust him aboard a ship bound back to slavery in Georgia. It is a terrible state our country is in. Slave power that it is.
Oh, no, don't
You
that
must
now.
do what you can. Write and speak your conscience. Your friend, A. Bronson Alcott.
Hell yeah. And she turned on my my lantern. Luna. Hi. I'm almost tempted to turn on my. Oh no. Oh no, where'd my volume go? No, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she really wants cuddles right now. Hi. You want to sit with Mom? You turned on a lot of tabs here. I'm still going though. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hi. You gonna stay here? Well, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Well, okay, well I can hear it again. But, I'm gonna... I wish I could turn my camera on right now. Hi. We're gonna shimmy our way. We'll have a cat in one hand. Wait, hold up. Oh, no. Never mind. Alright, whatever. She demands love and I will give her love. But also I'm really happy because I wanted this. Also, thank you for not doing it during a Pokemon stream. Do you like this? Oh. Is it comfy? Oh. Hi. Yes, I'm literally shimmying over to this guy's house. And you can hear me every now and again making little kissy sounds. Because I'm giving my cat kisses. And she absolutely deserves it. Oh, she's going. Okay. That's fine. Hi. Alright, we're just gonna calibrate myself. Please just don't look. Fine, we'll listen to that again.
I see you have no head for work now, Henry, but I fear for your genius if you don't go back to writing. What do you find on these long walks of yours?
Dear Mr. Emerson, it was good to dine with you and Mr. Thoreau last week. He has written a good piece in the last style, which gives the spirit of what he sees. Even as a lake reflects its wooded banks, showing every leaf, yet giving the wild beauty of the whole scene. I sense, however, that such an uncompromising person is...
Thank you for coming, Ellen. I'm so worried about our Henry. Without John, he is a shadow without its source. He was so ill at first, and now he roams the woods for hours on end. No one knows where he goes, what he does, but he returns sad and silent. Gone is our merry Huckleberry captain.
Do not care.
I think he intends to go back to work. March, 1842. Dear Ellen, thank you for your kind words and sentiments. Our loss has been almost more than we can bear. Poor Henry does not speak John's name, and last month was strangely struck with all the same symptoms of lockjaw.
I'm just going through all
Oh,
these.
it's
since we
just
were
you,
earlier.
Henry. Such doldrums we're in. I can barely move my fingers in this cold. Will we ever see this? Dear friend Thoreau, I trust you have not thought me neglectful with regard to your business. It is only today that I have been able to lay my hand on the money due you from Graham. I have made Graham pay you $12, but only send you 10 to account for my expenses, and shall now stand even with you in money. Thoreau, if you will only write 1 or 2 articles in this spirit, but half the length, I can sell them readily. I remain yours, etc., Horace Greeley.
Still kind of a bummer that he ripped me off, but I mean, hey, whatever. Dude in the general store. How are my stuff looking? Should probably do that. I have something to do here. Oh, I have to get that manuscript. Okay. Hello. Hello, scratchy ear. You're cute. If you're gonna be wanting attention so bad, I will have to stop streaming early. And if that's what you want, okay. But not right now. I want to buy that fishing rod.
Good afternoon, Henry.
There is
Good
an
afternoon.
incessant influx of novelty into the world, and yet we tolerate incredible dullness.
Sorry. When you have a cat that demands things,
What can I do for you?
what do you what do? You listen. I will absolutely be getting this fishing rod. Okay, let's get the hoe. Get a wood saw. What are you doing? I know. Hi. Let's get some oil for this. And we'll pick up some food and filler. Oh, I only have 14 cents. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, let me go get that manuscript from the house. And then I'll end the stream there. Okay? Because I know you really want love. And I'm absolutely here for it. But I need to mail out this manuscript. Luna. Ah, I ran too fast. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's go mail it. Cat, what are you doing? I did say one of these days I wanted you to sit here and chill out while I game, while I stream. Are you good? You try to sit into my box and bowl? Smack that butt. Okay. Now maybe maybe I could stream a little while more. Or, don't look at me like that. Yeah, look at the window. What do you see? Hi. Alright, let's just quickly make some money because I now have 14 cents. I was gonna say, are we not gonna do that, or? God, this game is absolutely so chill. Like, if it wasn't for the fact I'm sitting on this god-awful... I shouldn't say it's god-awful. I know it is pretty god-awful. Maybe I might go into... I went to a local antique mall. Because I was like... So one of my ADH things was literally like, hey, let's make a herb garden. But also, you know that antique market that you like? I was like, yes. Let's get tins for planters, which I'm absolutely down for. I have tins, and like, I bought some old wood to make into shelves. But there was this chair there that looked like somebody painted black. So it's like a 50s, I wouldn't say 50s, but definitely like an old person chair, and somebody painted really pretty like roses on the back of it. $45. I was like, god damn, that is actually pretty good. I spent about $45 on getting the wood and the tins, but like there were some cute tins. I'm absolutely gonna use them, even if they're just display pieces, and I'm super excited because like that means I can turn my little dining area into something like, I don't know, I was thinking maybe something, because like, I'll straight up say this, I'm Wiccan. I'm not Wiccan, I'm pagan. Fucking. It's easy to say that because it's like, you know, people will know that more, but like, and I technically missed Imbolic, but Imbolic is also when like the sun is like 15 degrees in the sky. I think it's the sun, I don't remember. Somebody said it, and technically today was that, so of course, like, I went and I got like shelving, where I got what I needed to make it, I got food to celebrate. I have to remind myself, though, that I am one person, and despite my size, my stomach isn't, my inner stomach is not as big as my fleshy one. Okay, my squishy one, not fleshy. That sounds weird. Actually, wait, no, I can, well, no, I'll go stare at the fire a bit and then be like, let's go back to the cabin. But like, it was delicious as shit. I am upset though. I didn't stay, or I didn't find. I don't think I found it. But the Omegalol cat. So my local TNT, or like the TNTs in Alberta, or well, yeah, it'd be Alberta. They had a lucky cat on sale that looked like the Omegalol cat. And I wanted it so bad. But like, I didn't find it, but I was also getting tired at that point, because like I can wear a mask, but I can only wear a mask for so long. And I walked around the entire like mall, West Edmonton Mall. Not fun, especially when I only really needed to go to like what, I think it was like 2 stores. Yeah, it was 2 stores. And I was like, okay. None of the stores I went into had anything I wanted. Oh my god, son. So, you know, whatever. I mean, I got the shit I wanted. Have some food. I'm gonna get more like later because I'm just like, gotta stuck up on food. Because I was raised with a person who was like, we absolutely have to stock up on food. Which is actually not bad to have. But also, you do kind of get a bad proportion of, well, feeding a single person versus feeding a family. And I swear to God, when I go grocery shopping, I'm either feeding, like, a goddamn mouse or a fucking family of 4. I guess I should say that, at least. But, like, I mean, feeding the family 4, at least I have food to eat for a while. Although I do have this problem with, like, deli food. Or not deli food, like, when you go to, like, Asian markets, they have these pre-made food. And there are days where I, like, mentally, and, like, for anybody, too, who, like, even chronically, like, is chronically ill, disabled, or, like, mentally I guess I could use mentally disabled. But, like, there's days where you just, energy-wise, you can only get up and just stare at TV. I mean, that's been, like, how most of 2020 has been, but, like, I just feel that, like, those deli places are great because I'll have days where I won't eat for, like, most of the day. But at supper, of course, I'll get hungry. And then those deli meals are just, like, those, like, market meals are perfect because it's, like, all I have to do is either heat them up or just eat them as is. And it's, like, I'm good to go. But, I don't know. I don't know if that's depression. I don't know if that's just how much energy I have. It's a lot of things. I'll figure it out eventually. Could also be just how expensive food is nowadays. It's like, if If I can have something that feeds me for a bit, I'm okay. As long as Luna has all her essentials, and maybe then some, she's good. She's a happy cattle. Just like she was earlier. I don't know, maybe I might end this day, end the stream off after this day, like wake up at the cabin. Oh. I kind of want to finish it, but like if I have to finish it over the weekend, I absolutely can. I'm still thinking back to my Pokemon dilemma where it's like hidden fate tints that actually technically are getting me into it. Minus some people who have open Pokemon. And honestly, I love it when they do because it's either chill or chill but also chaotic at the same time. But I mean, I technically sealed that deal when I pulled the fucking... out of one pack of Ultra Prism, I pulled the fucking most expensive card from it. I'm still trying to look for the Fat Gay Pikachu. He will be mine. He will absolutely be in my collection, my starting collection. And he will represent the gays. Also, I should get a flag for my backdrop because it's like, I put myself down as LGBTQA+. At the same time, I'm like, will anybody know? Unless I like, have something in the back. Oh, I kind of wish I did. Oh. I should have cut some wood. Oh well. We will go back to the cabin. Unless the guy has something else for me to do, because then I'll absolutely go do it.
One attraction in coming to the woods was that I should have opportunity to truly see the spring come in. The sky appears broader now than it did. The day has opened its eyelids wider. The lengthening of the days is a kind of forerunner of the next season.
Okay, so I have to do all my to-do stuff, I guess. What is my to-do stuff? Besides find that fucker. Is he not back? I swear to fuck, he's not back. Come on.
Dear Henry, I will soon be off to London and Paris to deliver my new lecture and meet with Mr. Dickens, Lord Tennyson, and Mr. Carlyle. There is quite the revolutionary climate in Paris these days, and Lydia wishes I would not go. But how can I sit idle when America faces our own impending struggles against tyranny? I think if you were to stay here full time with her and the children, her mind would be more at ease in my absence. What do you say? Will you leave your little cabin soon to become a sojourner in civilized life again? R.W.E.
You better not leave too fucking soon, my dude. I need to give you your book back. Dickinson, huh? Yeah, I forget that he would be alive at this time. The only problem is has he fucked over his wife yet? Excellent books, was a great writer. But goddamn, you look into his life, and like his kids, there's a book. I wrote a post, because I read the book. It's an interesting book if you want to learn about people's lives, but my god, fucking dickhead. Dickhead.
May 1846. Dear Henry, I hope that your work has gone well, that your experiment has been fruitful. The thaw has finally come, and with it my hope that you will return home, brother, as our John can never do. Your always loving, Sophia.
Hey, just to remind you, your brother's dead. Oh, I could plant some beans. Cat, what are you doing? Hi. Should I stop it now then? You're standing on my keyboard. Okay. Okay, I'll plant my beans later then. Child, get off the keyboard. Okay, thanks for turning down my volume. Please. Please. I don't know why I can still hear in-game volume, but I don't know if that turns me down or what. Anyway, we'll save that. And we will return to title screen. And I'm double checking my audio because I don't know what my cat did. Okay, but she's good now. She knows I'm serious this time. So thank you guys for watching. I will be back again on Saturday to ramble about as we walk through the forests of Walden and actually plant some beans. I'm upset we didn't do the beans yet. And hopefully fucking the other guy is back so I can give him his book. If not, oh well. But I wouldn't be surprised if next stream I finish the game. I mean, if it's a short stream, it's a short stream. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you back on Saturday.